Welcome! E aí, galera, beleza? Bem-vindo à nossa comunidade.
Welcome to our community.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It is OGC here. Welcome to today's video. In today's video, are you on a budget? Do you want lots of Linari so that you can participate in events? Yes. The answer to all these things are yes. Let's figure out the way to get a ton of Linari for really, really cheap. Now, we are going to look at how to get over 10,000 Linari for $35. Now, there is one little caveat to all of this, and that is the first month that you do this, should you follow all of this stuff, it's going to cost slightly more. So it will actually cost $11 more for that first month, so it will end up being $46 as opposed to every other month after that, where it will be $35 a month to get over 10,000 Linari. Is something that I do. This is pretty much the extent of what I do for purchasing power. Now, I will do the Silver Wing collection, and my guilty pleasure is the 7 days of gift. I really like that. So let's jump on in and look at how to get over 10,000 Linari a month, and let's see the cost of 10,000 Linari. So by coming into the shop here, assuming that we don't have the 2x multiplier, $100 will get us about 7,000 Linari, and for that missing piece, that's going to be another $50 for 3,600. So let's call it's $140. That's how much 10,000 Linari is worth from purchasing straight up Linari. Now, is this a smart move? No, obviously not. Do not do this. The 2x multiplier is not like the worst thing in the world, but this is not the smartest move to get the most amount of Linari. So we are going to show you exactly what it looks like, and it's kind of we'll look at it from the first month perspective. And the reason why it's going to be $44 in that first month, $46, as opposed to every month after that, where it will be $35 for over 10,000 Linari, and that is through Lifetime Patreon. So Lifetime Patreon bonuses, this is a one-time purchase fee, is $15 if you're going to play the game for any period of time. Even if we are a very low spender, you want to get Lifetime Patreon. It's $15, and what will happen is you will get 50 Linari a day. So with that means every month, so every 30 days, that will bring in about 1,500 Linari. It doesn't sound like much, and if we have something to reference it to, we can see here that about 1,000 Linari is worth about $15. So if we're using this as a base scale to measure how much Linari is worth, which this right here that we're looking at is inflated, you can basically kind of argue to some degree for your Lifetime Patreon purchase, you'll get that much Linari worth of value back within the first 30 days. The truth is, with all of the other benefits, it's really just a really good thing to get, especially the auto pillage and escort. Really, the escort doesn't matter, but the auto pillage, like the quality of life from this alone is huge. But this will get you about 1,500 Linari every month. Now, the next thing to do is Patreon. So the reason why this is $46 for the first month is the first time that you actually get Patreon is $1. So that's huge. Sorry, we're getting dueled right now. First world life problems playing a game. So this is a huge thing. This will actually get you 3,000 Linari every month. So you spend $5 and you get 3,000 Linari throughout the course of the Patreon bundle purchase. If we compare that to Linari, we're talking this is almost, let's call it $40 worth of value for $5. That's not bad, not to mention all of the other wonderful perks that you get from it. So between Lifetime Patreon and normal Patreon, we're talking $4,500 a month. 4,500 Linari per month. So that's not bad for essentially $16 for your first month, and after that is $5 every month. So for I don't know how that averages out throughout a year. It is really single-digit dollars spent on the game over the course of a year per month, and you're going to get 4,500 Linari per month from that alone. That is massive, and that can be game-changing for a lot of people. Now, the next piece, and this is kind of my favorite thing out there, is going to actually be centered entirely around this wonderful bundle. This comes up every single day. It's 99 cents or $1, and what happens is you get 60 Linari, 2 runestone things, which it's not going to hurt. I don't think this is not going to make your temple completely +8, +9, but it also has these Linari chests in there. So for 99 cents, $1, you will get a minimum of 180 Linari. So 180 Linari, if we compare this to the Linari store for $1, we get 60 Linari. And even with the 2x multiplier for that first time purchase, you're talking about 120 Linari. So you're getting 3 times value minimum from buying this set for purely Linari. So if we look at this purely for Linari, we have, where are our chests? We currently have 114 of these. These are called jackpot chests. For $1 a day, you get 2 of these. So the way that I tallied up 180 Linari from these is we are guaranteed to either get 60, 80, 100, 120, 200, 500, or 1,000 Linari from these chests. So if we get 2 of these chests, that's 120 Linari, plus the 60 that we get just from purchasing it. That's a minimum of 180 Linari. Now, we could go on the extreme and calculate it if we were to get 1,000 out of each one. I mean, it's that's not super realistic. So what we'll do is we'll actually open up 14 of these. 14 of these chests represents 1 week of purchasing this. That way we can just kind of get a rough idea. You get 2 every day, 7 days in a week. That equals 14 of these chests, and that also means that we have 60 Linari for 7 days in a row, which should be a few hundred Linari. So let's just open up 14 of these, see how much Linari we get. We just got 1,000 Linari. So for $7, we would get 60 times 7 plus 1,020 Linari. That's really not a bad deal. We're talking almost 1,500 Linari, 1,400 Linari, and we spent $7. If we compare that to purchasing everything else purely through Linari for $7, we would get... let's go with the double amount. So call this first time purchase for 600, this twice for 120 each. We're talking that about 840 Linari if these were 2x multipliers for all of the purchases for $7. That would be 840 Linari versus purely just from those chests for 1 week worth for the same amount of money, $7, we just got over 1,000 Linari. And then another 400-ish just from the Linari from getting it every time. So you're almost getting double the value from getting these limited chests. So for $35 a month, assuming that we have lifetime Patreon, again, for the very first month, it's going to cost more. But for $35 a month, what will end up happening is we get 100 Linari every day from Patreon, which comes out to be 3,000 Linari a month. We get 50 every single day, which comes out to be 1,500 Linari every month. And then we get 60 Linari plus 2 chests that at a minimum give 60 Linari each. That's a minimum of 180 Linari a day for $1 a day. And in total, if you do that for 30 days straight, you're going to end up with over 10,000 Linari. Now, the hard part of this is it's not instant. You don't just spend $35 and get 10,000 Linari instantly. Instead, it takes about a month to acquire all of that. So, even if you're a budget spender, or maybe we're free to play and we're thinking about how can I get enough Linari to participate in the Dragon Advent event, or anything along those lines, this is a great way to actually get a lot more out of your gaming experience. However, without breaking the bank. Like, this is very reasonable, and it will drastically improve the quality of life just through like the lifetime Patreon stuff. Your quality of life will improve for the game, and also you'll have some Linari so that you can choose some events to participate in and actually max them out, whether it's like the dice event or for the Dragon Skill, the Dragon Advent event. So with that, guys, if you don't mind, smash the thumbs up button, like, share, subscribe, all of that amazing stuff, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Take care and have a wonderful day.